So I've been applying for jobs for over a year. I mean, I've probably sent out hundreds of applications, but every time I'd get another rejection email, I'll just tell myself the right one will hopefully come eventually. Then one day, I finally got an interview. I was genuinely so excited because it wasn't just any job. It was at a shop I actually really liked. There was just one problem. I was currently back home for the summer, so I had to travel all the way back to my university city just for this interview. The application process was a little strange because everything was handled by an AI chatbot. And I remember thinking, I hope this doesn't mess anything up. But I brushed it off because I was just so happy to finally have an interview. On the day of the interview, I booked a 2-hour train journey. And if you're from the UK, you know trains are not cheap in this country. So I was already spending quite a bit of money just to get there for the interview. The whole train journey, I was practicing interview answers in my head. I was trying to prepare for every possible question because I really wanted this job. And when I arrived, I opened Uber and nearly closed the app again. The price was so expensive, but I'd already travelled all that way, so I didn't really have a choice. I was trying to find the store. I walked in, smiled and said, "Hi, I'm here for my interview." The second I said that, everyone looked at me, but not in a normal way, in that awkward, confused way. And that's when I had a feeling something wasn't right. One of the employees went into the back for what felt like forever, before coming out and saying, "I'm really sorry, but the manager isn't here today. She's working at another store, so we can't do your interview." I had no idea what to say. I had travelled for 2 hours, paid for the train, paid for the Uber, spent days preparing for the interview, and it wasn't even happening. I wanted to be upset right there, but I stayed calm and politely asked if they could give me the manager's email. The second I was out of sight, I completely broke down. I sat in a nearby car park, crying because after searching for a job for so long, I thought this was finally my chance. I've recently started driving lessons, which are so expensive, and I'm hoping to buy a car in the future, so getting a job meant a lot to me. While I was sitting there crying, a lovely older woman came over and asked if I was okay. I explained everything that had happened, and instead of just walking away, she sat and talked to me for a while. She had told me she's also been having problems at work and said something that's really stayed with me. Everything happens for a reason. Eventually, I decided to head home and booked another train ticket, but the day still wasn't finished with me. I'd booked an Uber to get back to the station with plenty of time before my train, but for some reason, the driver kept making himself as arrived, even though he was still ages away. I realized I was going to miss my train, so I cancelled the Uber ride, and I was so annoyed. I tried to quickly change the train time on my phone, and somehow I managed to pay £10 just to change it to the exact same train I'd already missed. That was a very stupid decision on my end, so I had to pay for another ticket, another Uber, and all I could do was laugh at that point because nothing else could possibly go wrong. Looking back now, it hurts a little because I really wanted that opportunity. But I also think that older lady was right. Maybe that job just wasn't meant for me. Hopefully something even better is around the corner. If you've ever had a job interview go completely wrong, let me know in the comments because I'd love to hear your stories and make myself feel a little better. And if you enjoy story times like this, make sure to like and subscribe because some of these ridiculous situations keep happening to me. And I'll see you in the next one.